guys, it is time for Makeup Monday, and I'm sorry I missed last week, but this week I have a lot to tell you about, as well as some things I've been using for like 2 weeks. So the first thing I definitely have been using for 2 weeks, and I wanted to tell you about it, and I'm so excited because this is something that I pulled out to use, and it's something that I didn't think you'd be able to get, but it turns out it's like everywhere now. It's on QVC, which is where I got mine. It was part of a Tarte, they had their Christmas TSV, and I got signed up for auto delivery, so I got this for like 4 months later. They still have it on QVC. You can buy it separately. It's a palette. Or you can buy it in the same set that I got, where you get 2 mascaras, 2 shadow pencils, that kind of thing. It's like $60 there. I think I got mine for $50. But the palette on QVC I think is like $39. This is also, Tim Talia did an email about it on Friday, and it's also available on the Sephora site. And on the Sephora site, I looked it up. It's called the Limited Edition. It's by Tarte, by the way. The Limited Edition Amazonian Clay Eyeshadow Palette V2, and it's $38. It says new limited edition. So this is what it looks like. Want to remember that pattern because I think they have another one on QVC. And this is what the palette looks like. This is such a magnificent palette. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. And if you've been watching videos in the last like probably week and a half, 2 weeks, you've seen different eye looks with it on. Really, really nice palette. They come with these plastic sheets with the name of the colors. So I just tape my plastic sheet up to onto the top of the palette, and that way I know what colors there are. Like today I have this one on, and I love this one for the center of my eye. This one, the gold one, is called Candlelit Dinner, and Silk Robe is the one I have on most of my eye today. And then I put a little of the Lavender Bubble Bath in the crease. Really, really nice shadows. Tarte makes really, really wonderful shadows. So check this out if you're in the, if you're in the market for a really nice palette. This is a lot of colors and really, really great pigmentation. I think this is one of the most well put together palettes that they have. I have a couple other ones that I like a lot, but this is kind of my favorite. I think it's a really, really good color lineup. All right, and it's nice that it's available everywhere, because I thought I'd be telling you about it and being like, yeah, I don't know where you can get that, but it doesn't. It turns out it's available, so that's good. The other product I want to tell you about, or one of the other ones, this one is really going to be a neat Makeup Monday because they're mostly drugstore products, which I think is nice, you know. This is what I have on my lips, and I love this. I love these. These are from L'Oreal. They are called Extraordinaire lip glosses, and this is Fuchsia Orchestra. This is the first one I got and still kind of my favorite. I have a couple more of these. I have one called Orange Tempo. I see them. My neighbor has a pool and their kids playing in the pool, and Max wants to go play in the pool with the kids. So that's Fuchsia Orchestra, a really, really nice fuchsia, and Orange Tempo is a beautiful orange, and I have like 2 more that I got from them, and really, really nice lip glosses. This is from e.l.f. I got this for $1 at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. And this is one of their matte lip colors, and this is Rich Red. This is such a great color. I wore this in a video. It's really, really nice. And I have a blog post for this. I will link it below. Look at that beautiful red. It's like the perfect matte red. So, so nice. Lasts really well throughout the day. I cannot believe I paid $1 for this. On the e.l.f. website, it's $3 though. So still a really inexpensive, you know, lip product. And for a matte, a really nice matte product, being that inexpensive, amazing. I wish they made more colors. They have a couple other colors, but I would love if they had more. Now, what I did in the last 2 weeks is go back to some of my favorite drugstore mascaras and use them. This is my favorite, one I bought the most. My #1 favorite drugstore mascara is definitely CoverGirl Clump Crusher. But this is the mascara that over time I've used the most. And it's L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I love this stuff. Oh, I pulled this out and I've been using it and I love it so much. It's such a great mascara. I know you want to play in the pool, baby. So there's the wand. This is just something that makes a lot of people happy. Not everybody likes this mascara, but I think a lot of people do, and there's a good reason for it. I love the volume that it gives me. It lasts beautifully, and it is super, super black, carbon black. So I really like it. All right, let's get to one of the fails. This is from Flower Beauty, and it's one of their lipsticks. It's the Kiss Stick Luxury Lip Color. This is Flamingo Flower, and I don't know if this is the right name. I feel like I did a blog post on this and I named it, put the name of it, and it's kind of something different. It says matte in it because it's a matte lipstick. This is the color Flamingo Flower. I'll link that post below if you want to see it on my lips. It's a hot mess. This was so freaking dry. It's a really, really pretty color, but it was so freaking dry. I've only worn this like twice because it was like putting chalk on my lips. It was really, really bad. So there's the color. It's a nice color, but you'll see when if you look at the blog post, it's very, very dry, and it also really shows all my lip lines because it just kind of, it's just such a dry formula. Really, really disappointed in this. It's only a couple dollars. I think it's like $6, something like that. But really not a great lipstick. I mean, a super, super dry matte. The e.l.f. for $1 was 20 times better. I just really didn't like this, so definitely wouldn't recommend that. One of the other things that I've been playing with, I always love my color tattoos. I have so many color tattoos. I love them. I usually start out, you know, every eye look with a cream, you know, base, eye base of some sort, and it's usually a color tattoo or a MAC paint pot. One of the ones I've really been enjoying lately that I thought I'd tell you about is one of the Maybelline color tattoos from the Leather collection, and I believe this collection is permanent. And it's the only sparkly one from the Leather collection. It's Chocolate Suede, number 95. So I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. It's the only one that's sparkly. The rest of them are not. And it's just a really nice eye base. Can you hear that? I wonder, I can't wait to edit this and see if you can hear them yelling and jumping in the pool. But that's the color right there on top. I love this color. It's almost, even though it says chocolate suede, it's almost taupey to me in some ways. It looks beautiful on the eye. It's one of those neat colors that, you know, I put it all over my lid like I used it today. I put it all over my lid and it kind of looks different in the crease, like darker or something like that. So I like that kind of thing because it's like, I like colors that kind of look two different ways even though you put one thing on your eye. Does that make sense? Almost like a duochrome effect. Or not really duochrome. No. What are you talking about, Crystal? Anyway, I like things like that, and it's one of the really neat colors that I have, and I have been using it quite a lot. I've been back for a while. If you kind of look at the On Me section that I put out in every video, I've been back for a while with one of my favorite two mineral foundations, mineral powder foundations. I've been on the Bare Minerals train. This is Bare Minerals matte foundation. I only use the matte foundation. The original foundation irritates me, makes me cry. Something is in it that does that to me. But the Bare Minerals matte, for some reason, is fine with me. I wear the shade Golden Dark, and I love this stuff. I really, really do. Last year when Tarte's foundation came out, I really, really liked that as well. It's a lot neater than Bare Minerals, even though they do have the sifters in these now. But I really like the way that Tarte, the way that the container is, because this is still messy, and I never use the sifter unless I'm like going on vacation with this. But anyway, I use Golden Dark, and I love this stuff. And a lot of people in the past have asked me how I apply it, and I always apply my Bare Minerals foundation with a kabuki. My favorite happens to be the Makeup Forever, and this brush has been through it, okay? And I just used it today, so it's not clean or anything. But this is my favorite. I use this Makeup Forever kabuki. I have a couple different ones. I have, which is really nice, and I do like to use with this cheaper version, because this can be kind of pricey, the Real Techniques kabuki, the one that kind of folds out. Well, I always have it closed up so it looks, you know, like this, and it's at an angle, but it's really good for mineral powder foundation as well. I use that with this Bare Minerals as well as the Tarte. It works really, really well. So I'm back on the mineral powder foundation train, and I love it. It works really well to keep my skin through the day, and I usually wear, I always wear a primer. I switch up primers. Today I think I'm wearing the Becca Ever Matte Primer under this today. Really nice stuff. All right, this is another fail. Let's do another fail. I got this and showed it to you in a haul a couple weeks ago. It's something I wanted to try because a lot of the people that I watch that do tutorials tried this out, and it looked really good. It's the Sasha Second Skin Foundation. Well, Unfortunately, I was so excited to try this. I put it on my hand and it looks like brown Rice Krispies. It's all it freaks me out, okay? It's not smooth. It's really, really bumpy, like there's something in the formula. It's so, so weird. So I haven't put this on my face yet. And hopefully, let me try it here. I don't know if this will work. I have to really squeeze this to get it to go, but look at it. It's really, really bumpy. There's stuff in there. There's little things in here. And it freaks me out so much that I don't want to put it on my face. Yeah, so there's bumpy things in there and I don't really want to put that on my face because I don't know what that is. So I was so disappointed in that because I really, really wanted to try that foundation. So I'll have to contact them and see about getting, you know, doing an exchange or a refund of my money because I really don't want to put this on my face. I was so disappointed though because I was really excited about trying it and, you know, letting you guys know foundation-wise was it good or not, but I can't put that on my face. It'll freak me out. All right, last but not least, these came out, or actually these were sent to me by Milani. These are the new Color Statement nail polishes, and I really, really like them. The good thing about these I found is that one coat is enough. I just did my nails, and before I show you my favorite colors, I just did my nails really quickly with Cupcake Icing, which is a really, really pretty color. I love this. This is one coat. I'll give you an example of what happened. With 2 coats, I put the polish on a Wednesday and it started chipping very noticeably by Saturday. But if I did 1 coat, you know, base coat, 1 coat of color, and the top coat, which is really good and fast drying. This is their quick dry top coat. And if I did that, it lasted a week to 10 days. I actually got through 10 days. And because I haven't been painting my nails that much. So yeah, I really like this polish. Let me show you some of my other favorite colors besides this Cupcake Icing. It's the first time I used it. The other pink that I really like is called Doll Face. And in videos a couple weeks ago, I was wearing a bunch of these colors. So especially the purple, I know I did a video where I had Imperial Purple on. It's a really, really nice purple shade. Really, really pretty purple. The cream colors are my favorite. I love the cream colors. This blue is going to remind you of a lot of other blues like Pacific Blue. It's really nice. It's called Blueprint. And the last one, I really like this one. I used a little bit of a glittery topper with this. It's called Mint Crush. So this is really good as well. But I can definitely recommend, oh, one of my favorite glitters, I use this a lot. This is Rainbow Prisms. And one of the things that I thought was really cool about these is the fact you can use 1 coat and there was like no chipping. I mean, after that week, there was like no chipping. I mean, not even tip wear. I mean, not even tip wear with this top coat, which is cool. The only thing that I think is weird is there's a lot of colors. There's 1 top coat, but no base coat. So it's too bad they didn't do a base coat as well, but I really like the colors. The cream colors are fantastic. I love them. I would highly recommend because it's going to be so inexpensive, you know, to get a bunch of those colors. And with Milani, what I like is oftentimes CVS does buy one, get one. Half off, that kind of a thing. So it's going to be a great opportunity next time they do that and they have these colors. I suggest you load up and get a few, you know, like 2 or 4, buy one, you know, get one half off, because I know they do those sales so often. So guys, I hope that was useful to you. I really love doing Makeup Mondays and I appreciate you so much for watching them, and I will do another one next week. So I will talk to you very, very soon. Have a great week. Bye-bye.